dot NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 24. Upper bands touch bridges down 21 and 9. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Let's go. Welcome everybody to the room. Thanks for coming by.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
I know I am no Vinny, and I don't have a whole lot of support today, but we're gonna give it a shot. Howdy, folks. Thank you for coming by. Again, I am no Vinny, but we're going to give it a shot. Hey, Brian, good to see you, man. Yep, another workspace, man. A new workspace. Welcome aboard. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got a... How are we looking there? Gonna give this one a shot. We're gonna Tucker stop in right below there. Not gonna work for us, is it? It's not gonna work for us. Let's see if we can get a quick bounce. Gonna give it a little bit more room. Probably a really bad idea as we switch to moderate sell. Well, I was up 166 bucks. Let's see if it'll give us a graceful exit or turn around and give us some profit. Nope. There we go. So we're down 40 bucks for the day. How y'all doing today? Should not have taken that one. Should not have taken that one. That's all right. We'll get it back. Long way to go till the close. That's what I get for playing in the fiddle zone. Unfortunately, I don't think John's going to be here today. I think he's got a prior engagement. I was kind of hoping he would. Could use all the help that I could get.
Harmonic NQ on the 2. Pip dot NQ on the 2.
Oh boy. So what's the general consensus out there today, folks? Back VUs on moderate buy. This will probably be the AO that pops it.
Touch NQ on the 24. Lower bends touch NQ on the 24.
Nine people watching, 3 likes, 177 subscribers. Man, we are making great strides every day. Getting a bigger and bigger audience. Thank you very much. Tell your friends, tell your foes, tell your family. Tell your wife, tell your girlfriend, just not necessarily at the same time. Get a chance, hit that like button, please. Hit that subscribe button. Share it with everybody you know. Are we ready for the weekend? Still a little early. Little ways to go. Hey, Patrick, what's happening? Welcome to the channel. So what's everybody thinking today? Are we gonna sink down and try to get closer to closing that gap, or are they gonna rip it north and try to take profits for the weekend?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24th. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24th. Lower bands touch NQ harmonic NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ or lower bands touch NQ on the 24th. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24th. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24th.
Well, that didn't work either. I guess it's not quite done.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24th. Two-finger NQ on the 24th.
Maybe I am fighting the wrong war here.
Dot NQ on the harmonic NQ on the 2. Dot NQ on the 2. Bip.NQ on the 3. Bip.NQ on the 2. Bip.NQ on the 2. Bip.NQ on the 2. Bip.NQ on the 3. Bip.NQ on the 4. Divergence of NQ on the 24. Harmonics on the 1 to 2. Bip.NQ on the 2. Bip.NQ on the 3.
So are they done? Or is it coming down further?
Bip.NQ on the 4.
And we got a little bit back. Hey, John, no sweat, man. I really wasn't expecting you. I thought you were out for the day. All right. 10 minutes after 3. MACV is just shifting to neutral. Is it done going south? This is the third time it's tested this in the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So what are we doing here? Still in the fiddle zone. 10.2 on a diamond. T1 is a very shallow T1. Liquidity is getting... Well, that's interesting. No, back down. Appreciate every one of you coming. You get a chance, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Share our channel with all your friends and family and wives and girlfriends, just not necessarily at the same time. Our channel regulators are red, smack dab in the middle, in the fiddle zone. Hopefully everybody's ready for the weekend. I'm going to use Saturday as an excuse to get caught up on time changes and election results, and it seems like I've been doing nothing but streaming this week. Still in the soft start of this production. Trying to get a hang of it. Alright, so the 3s have gone green, but the 9s are still red. Did we hit the bottom? 3 times we stepped down there. 3 times it's rejected it. Right at 217 and a quarter. I want to play this long. I want to go. I'm just long biased today. I know when John gets here, he's going to tell you he's short biased.
Right on cue.
There you go. There he is. What's happening, John?
Just putting dirt back in the hole one shovelful at a time.
I hear you.
I'm struggling here. I cannot get anything within improve this afternoon. So, for the day right now, I am up a whopping $162.
Well, that's better than me. I was up about 100 or so, 160 when people walked in, but I've taken a couple of trades and they kind of bit me in the ass. I got to try to get you a little bit louder.
Yeah, I'm coming through. Don't worry about it. I'm coming through my phone right now.
Okay.
I really can't from top of this one.
Howdy, Kaledi? Kaledi? Welcome to the channel. All right. Looks like you're in the WebEx, John. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a hell of a week.
Enigma short on the NQ2. Harmonic NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 4.
MACD is still in the neutral position. Man, I want to grab that Enigma and take it short. If it had been higher, if it would have been higher, if it had been in this zone right here, I would have thought long and hard about it. Just chopping back and forth, staying in that fiddle zone. Ho! $177 subscribers, John. We got 7 people watching and we got 6 likes. Thank you everybody for coming out today. I have been with Algobox now for, man, what was it? It was 22 when August of 22. So a little bit over 2, almost 2.5 years now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I'm no Vinny. I think a few of us may be close to Vinny's stature, but I'm not him. I'm here to learn. That's right, road to 200. We'll get there.
I've been wondering why you were thinking.
Do what, John? Yeah, I can still barely hear you. Are you talking through WebEx now? Man, I can barely hear you. I know they can't. That's right. Whiskers. I want to be like Whiskers. He's a grumpy old man, but Damn, he's good. Folks, don't forget tonight we're going to be doing the playback. Man.
NQ on the 2.
We're going to have market replay competition. The bar will be open. Come join us. Tell all your friends. Not a problem, John. Not a problem. No problem at all. Old Mulligan's bailing on me. MacDU has gone to moderate sell. Appreciate y'all coming by today. Welcome aboard. All right, we're at 217. It tested the 217 level yet again.
NQ on the 2.
Third serious challenge in 40 minutes. What are we learning from this? What are we learning from this?
NQ on
Thank you, Mulligan. So what are we looking at here? How many times before we break the bottom of that? And we get a shark there. How many times do we break the... Do it. There we go. Now it's breaking. Now it's going.
On the 2 on the 3. NQ on the 4. NQ on the 2. NQ on the 3. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Hmm.
NQ on the 2. NQ on the 3. NQ on the 4.
Back in the zone we go. Chop, chop, chop.
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 4.
Got a cipher there, but it's rather shallow. Everything has been rather shallow. Coming up on the bottom of the hour.
NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
MACD back to neutral.
Pip.NQ on the 2. Pip.NQ on the 3. Pip.NQ on the 4. Pip.NQ on the 2. Pip.NQ on the 3. Pip.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Yeah, that would have worked out.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
That would have worked out.
Pip.NQ on the 4. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 4. Bib.NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Bib.NQ on the 2. Bib.NQ on the 3.
All right, 331, folks.
Bib.NQ on the 4.
Coming into king timing.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Which way is it going to break? MacVU says strong sell. Would have loved to taken that chart.
NQ on the 2. Bib.NQ on the 3.
Double dot.
2-finger ES on the harmonic ES on the 1. Harmonic ES on the 1.
Here we go.
Lower bands.
Finally broke out of the fiddle zone.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Hearing a lot of sellers. Really having a tough time trying to counter trend this right now. Still a lot of liquidity down there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Playing this one kind of tight, folks.
Bib.NQ on
Anybody out there familiar with Vinny's Titanic zone? I'm trying to figure it out. I could use some help understanding it. How to define it. Think I've got it, but I'm not sure. Quiet crowd, tough audience today. Hey, Vinny. Triple ready in an area, draw horizontal y-axis around them. Vinny, welcome to the room.
Bib.NQ on the 3.
Man, any chance you want to join us? I could sure use some help over here. If you still have the WebEx address that we sent you the other day, I can email it again to you. Let's see here. Where is it? Sending it now, Denny. I would love to understand it better. I would appreciate any help. I'm kind of struggling this afternoon. I don't know how you do this by yourself. Honest to God, I do not have a clue how you do it by yourself. All right, folks, fixing to get real here. We're going to have the legend himself.
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Let's go, Patrick. Let's go. It's not letting me install the WebEx app on my phone for some reason. Sorry, sir, but I will try to find you a video link from one of my live streams where I went over it in detail. Obviously, I am behind. Yeah, absolutely.
Harmonic NQ.
You know, I think I can go through yours. Isn't there a way to get Vinny on Connect with Vinny? Hey, you know what, Vinny? Hold on just a second. Hey, Vinny, can you hear me?
Yeah, how's it going, sir?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, good. Hey, so check me on this. Can you pull up our documentation and type in Titanic? I don't want to see if it's there. It should be. As far as, you know, there's basically a drawing. It might be good enough to explain it. I mean, there's kind of some nuance to it, so I'll kind of walk you through that. But let's step one. Let's see if it's in the documentation. Look at the screenshot. It should be might even be a Giphy along with it.
Okay. Would it be on the Discord?
Well, let's get you familiar with where the documentation is now. So if you go to our, let's see, if you type docs.algoboxpro.com is the fastest way to get there right now.
Okay.
Docs
at algoboxpro.com.
Just overhauled the whole website last night, so things are moving around.
All right.
Yes, sir. Just going.
Let's see here. So what is Algobox? So I'm at docs.algoboxpro.com.
Yeah, so now on the left, there's all of the different, there's a ton of things. Strategies, there's indicator settings. On the left, there should be a Titanic zone, but there's a search at the top there. If you'll type in Titanic, and it should come up.
All right. No results.
Did it show up or no?
No, I said no results.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's so new we might not have it on there, but that is a good thing for people to know if you guys are on a Fusion showcase anything. Like, yeah, if you want to learn anything about Algobox, you go to the whole documentation, everything that's in there. It's all there, except for the brand new stuff like the Titanic that we basically just discovered within the last couple of weeks. It's awesome. But basically, if you get a triple ready up in the same area, I draw a horizontal box around the bottom to the top of them.
Okay.
And expect that a major pivot turn will happen there, as long as there's speed. If it's grinding, then not. But if they're like speed, the thing kind of, still kind of moving at a semi-decent clip, as long as it's not like, sub 10, on BPM. Well, of course, you're on the threes, so you're a little bit different. But anyhow, basically, there are exceptions. Obviously, it's not 100%, but you would be amazed at how many times, if you see a triple ready up in a section, that one of the higher time frames is about to come into play. So I will start initiating a position in the opposite direction of the previous move.
Okay.
So we come into the Titanic zone. Let's say that we're going up. We come into the Titanic zone. You think of it like sinking the ship, because it's going to slowly come down. And you know how long it takes for the Titanic to sink? I did a whole deal on it's basically a very slow pivot turn. It's not going to be like a quick up and down. But now there's going to be fake outs to the long side, continuing to get people trapped in. Watch for the trap. And then when you see the nastiest trap you've ever seen in your life, get on the other side of it.
Okay.
And then you can ride that sucker for 40 to oftentimes 100 ticks on the NASDAQ, 100 to 150 ticks on the RTY. And now that I've been trading lately, it's like a 30 to 50 tick move, sometimes 70. So I'm usually trying to catch a reversal out of that Titanic zone, and it's huge. That's why we call it the Titanic, big ship, and it's a huge turn and a pivot because you get 3 ready DDs in a small area.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if you see triple ready up, and even a double is pretty strong, you'll see a nice pivot off of those. But if you see triples, a triple is a Titanic, and then look for a trap. Because it's not just going to immediately go. I mean, it can, how it is, but I'm generally going to wait for it to kind of make a head fake, to make it look like it's still going that way, get people off sides, really, they're dumping their contracts, and then we move to the other direction. So that's why we call it the Titanic and the sinking ship, and it takes a long time to turn. So I use the example of you can turn around really fast on a Sea-Doo or a small boat. You can whip right around. But when you see that triple ready DD, now you're talking about a Titanic ship that takes so long to turn, right? It ran into the iceberg because it couldn't turn it in time, right?
That's right.
So it will be a slow turn, but it makes this big turn. And you'll watch me in the live streams. I had a few, and they took a while, but I don't like to hold trades for a long time. But that is one that if I want to take a big one, I will look over to the right for me, or the left if you're on a standard layout, and look at the higher time frame to see which one is kicking in. I'll wait for the new bar on either an 89 or whatever the optimized range for that week is, and then I will start to initiate my position. And oftentimes I can get pretty big on them. I will at least get a full contract position size 16, but I'm usually trying to target like 24 to 30 contracts to run that sucker. So it's a beast, but yeah, if you get a chance this weekend, go check out some of those live streams. I'm sure some other people probably saved them, so maybe ask in the Discord room, be like, hey, who's got the links to some of Vinny's live? It's not just one, I've done it on several, but where I explain it and I kind of drew out the whole thing. Like I literally draw a big rainbow looking thing on the chart to show the big turn, and I drew a little ship and stuff. It's a little crazy. You know my Crayola drawings.
Oh yeah, no, I love them.
It's too fun. On the next go round videos, the reason it takes me longer to get the videos out now is because I am working on kind of a format to do something more formal, either using some OneNote or PowerPoint. I'm trying to get myself to do PowerPoint, but it's not my style. I don't know, stuff comes to my mind, and if I have to pause and take time to build graphics around it on a PowerPoint, by the time I do all that, I've lost my train of thought. So I swear I'm probably gonna have to do a Crayola version first and then come back and do a PowerPoint afterwards with the script.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So that's what we'll be doing. Hey, check this out though. Did you pull up the website? Have you seen all my overhaul changes that we did last night? All the nice cool gradients now. We're all like cool, like the cool guys. We're all the cool kids now.
That's awesome. Which site are you talking about? The Algobox, the docs.algobox.pro, or?
So docs.algobox, that is the documentation section, but just regular, go to algoboxpro.com, and it's got a visual overhaul. We had gone blue. We went that for a while, and just I didn't like it. Kind of went back to the old, but we brought in some of the things that were good about the old site, and then brought back kind of the old stuff with the colorings and the stuff that, I don't know, I was nostalgic for it, so I just decided to pull the all-nighter and revamp the entire website.
Oh yeah, look at it now. I love it. I love it. I've got it up on the stream right now.
It's looking hot.
It is looking hot, man. I got some homework to do this weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we're building out the client portal page, so soon everybody actually, even 2-week free trial members. So, things that if people are coming on the live stream and they're asking how to get started with Algobox, they'll actually go into the client portal and all the stuff for their 2-week free trial will be there. Their download links, their free tools, explainer videos, and I feel like there's something else. Oh, the shortened version of documentation and the training will be there for them, so they can, kind of get an abbreviated training to get warmed up as they're doing a 2-week free trial. But they'll have a client portal page for themselves, and then you premium members will also have your own portal page that looks pretty cool. We did a really neat, some honeycomb looking graphic stuff. I wanted it to be really cool, so we went for the cool factor in there, and it's pretty neat. And you can get to the Sideway visualizer, the trade tracker, electronic version, documentation. You can, of course, go to the Discord, which everybody probably already has. And then if you're going into the training video section, that will be there. And, of course, now it will have the new training videos updated. But also in that documentation, if you've got that documentation section up, just click on one of the sections on the left, pick a strategy. And not only do we have the visual documentation for the documentation write-ups, but if you scroll to the bottom of any page, let's say a headshot, if you chose a headshot, you'll see the visuals, you'll see the write-ups on rules and stuff like that. But then if you scroll to the bottom, you'll actually see headshot related videos in the documentation embedded in the documentation page.
Awesome.
So everything is all in one place. So if you're wanting to know on any topic, be like, hey, what did Vinny say about that? Blah, 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 whatever it was. And hopefully, I'm glad you actually brought up the Titanic zone. I thought I'd had Eddie put that there, but maybe he didn't. So I will, you know what? He might have put it under triple ready DD. I wonder if he forgot to call it the Titanic zone. Can you type in the word triple? Can you search for triple and see if triple ready DD shows up?
TRIPLE. Double delta. We got a double delta, but we don't have a triple.
No triple. Okay. So I'm glad you said that. In fact, I'm going to, I do have to get going, and I am actually going to make that call to Eddie and make sure that he gets that on his list of things to have. So we will have it. But yeah, check out those videos this weekend. Hit up in Discord, and we'll get you a video on it. And there's actually a couple. I think there's 2 that I think are really good because I went kind of back to back and explain some more details. And I did do a separate video on the doubles. I don't know that I called them the Titanic. You know what? I'm going to go watch it right now.
I'm going to be doing a lot of watching over the weekend,
guys
man.
Over here pulling on me. I'm going to head out. And but yeah, have a great weekend. Blessings on you and the family, sir. And we'll chat with you on Monday.
Awesome. I look forward to hearing from you, Vinny. You have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us.
All right, buddy. Blessings.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, you heard it from the man. Hopefully you guys could hear all that. And back to our, speaking of Titanics, here we go.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
A lot of work to do to get this channel going going. God, I can't even talk today. I'm exhausted. I don't know how Vinny does this shit. My head is on such a swivel right now. Watching this, watching that. Oh my God. I don't even know if I have anybody left in the room or not. What a day. What a day. Thank you, Brian. Trying to juggle all the technical things here. I kind of missed that enigma for sure. That's okay. I missed the murder algo. I guess that was pretty much a downward spiral. Oh man, I got so slipped on that. That's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Take it to the south side. Take it to the south side. Give me my money back. Come on. No. Keep going south. Let's go south. Boy, that could have been such a great trade if it had just not slipped my entry. All right. Well, we got some of it back. No, come on. Give me the enigma. Let's go. Well, that didn't work. What the hell happened there?
Divergence bounce NQ on the 23. Up to finger touch NQ on the 20. Harmonic NQ on the 4. Harmonic NQ on the 24. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Hey, Jesse. What's happening? Room is open if you want to come on in. Could sure use somebody to talk to. You just missed Vinny. Vinny came by. I've got more assignments and more homework to do now.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
I did well this morning, but I'm giving it all back this afternoon. I'm still kind of confused how I got burned on that last Enigma.
Pip.NQ on the 3 on the 2. Pip.NQ on the 4.
Yeah, I hear you. John is out. He's doing something. He tried to come on, but I couldn't hear him.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Vinny couldn't get WebEx working, so I just called him, and
Harmonic
I had him on speaker coming through the mic.
Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic ES on the 1. Pip.NQ on the 2. Pip.NQ on the 3. Pip.NQ on the 4.
Look at that, Brian. Look at that. I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit.
Pip.NQ on the 9.
Yeah, I would only. So I guess it was about 340. The rest of it, I've been struggling with. Yeah, so right around the 340 mark.
Pip.NQ on the 2. Pip.ES on the 6. Pip.NQ on the 2. Pip.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 2. NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the
Man, you
5.
turn your head for a second to check the technical issues and zap. All right.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Less than a minute away. What's the final push going to be, or is it
Harmonic NQ
just a return to Chop City?
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Guys, I'm sorry about this. I haven't been very much of a good broadcaster today. I appreciate your patience and those who have hung around. All right.
Harmonic NQ on the 2. Pip.ES on the 1. Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Thanks, Brian. I really could use the words of encouragement today. I have been struggling with this I miss my partner in crime.
Bib.es on the 1.
I don't know how those guys do it.
Upper bands touch and on the 29.
Alright, is it going to bounce again? Because I'd love to get in on this. Come on down, give me a signal. Come on down a little bit more. Come on down. Nothing good ever happens after 4 o'clock. Speeds are chilling. Liquidity fading. And so am I. Yeah, Brian, I'm done. I think it's just you and me and Jesse McGee. I'm pretty sure. Brian, come join us tonight. Patrick? Yeah, I know, Patrick. I'm sitting here feeling compelled to take trades, and they all seem to have gone against me this afternoon. I was green. That's okay. We can rebuild. Folks, don't forget, we're going to be doing a broadcast tonight. We're going to do a market replay competition. I guess market replay challenge. I look forward to seeing everybody here. Hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your Friday afternoon. I think I'm going to go find a cocktail. I think I need a drink. Thank you so much for coming out. You guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you tonight, y'all have a great one.